I have been running around all morning, quite literally. I got up early, came into work, and ran on the treadmill for about 20 minutes, so about 2 miles, and then did 1.1 miles on the elliptical to kind of change it up a little bit. It only took me like 28 minutes, so it didn't take me too long to do, but it was about 10 minutes less than what I normally would have done outside. But I couldn't find a trail here that I wanted to run on, and I was having issues on the treadmill. Plus it kind of changed it up from just running to doing something else. So elliptical for a mile, you know, it's pretty good, I think, anyway. So I got my working out of the way today. My run, literally running around this morning. Got my bread again for breakfast, so I had to go buy a loaf, and I found pumpkin spice, sugar-free creamer. Super excited to try. I know it's gonna be good. Like, I don't even have to like say, oh, I hope it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I know. And so I'm gonna make some coffee and drink my water up until hopefully 10 when I can make it till breakfast time, where I'll break my fast. Since I did well yesterday and I didn't eat, so we'll kind of see what happens. But that's my update for now. For lunch, I'm getting Chipotle. My manager is ordering it in for everybody tomorrow, and because tomorrow's a fasting day, I asked her if I could do it today, and she said yes. So yes, I'm so excited. And then for dinner, I'm going to my friend Hannah's, and she's gonna make dinner. This Sicilian cauliflower stromboli, I believe is what it's called. So that should be good. But yeah, everything that I really needed to do is out of the way for the day. Now I just gotta get through 9 hours, and I'll be good to go. I'm gonna let you guys go though, so I can get to work, and I will talk to you guys later on this afternoon.
Hannah, you made that!
No, Blue Apron did. But I did. Ooh. Look, it bleed.
It bleed?
Hello everybody, I just got home from Hannah's house, and I'm bringing in all my stuff from my car, which means my workout bag, my bag that I bring like my lunchbox and my water bottle and my makeup and my spray bottle in, and my purse and all that good stuff. And I went and got my imperfect produce from my mom, so I'm gonna open that back up here in a second whenever I get back upstairs to see what all I got, because I can't remember. And I got my Stitch Fix today, which I'm super excited about. I will open that up here whenever I get back upstairs and show you guys what all I got. I'll set it up kind of like I did last time, so that way you can see everything. Might do something to my hair tonight. I haven't really decided. I've been wanting to kind of keep the heat away from it since it was kind of going a little crazy there, kind of more frizzier, and applying so much heat to it and stuff, of course, isn't that good for your hair. And mine being as curly as it is, it definitely is not good to apply all that heat and stuff to it, so I've been trying to avoid it. And on top of that, I'm getting my hair done next Wednesday. I'm super excited about. Lots of personal things going on, so yeah. But anyway, tonight for dinner, Hannah made cauliflower stromboli. I've been telling you guys this like a million times, it feels like, but she made that. It turned out really good. I had about 1/3 of it. 577 calories for that, and I have some calories left for the rest of the day. I've done so much walking and everything from the workout that I did this morning, and then I did 2 walks at work like normal, and so I've had a lot of exercise today. For breakfast, I had toast with eggs, scrambled egg whites, and tomatoes with mayo. Weird combination. I know it sounds like a weird combination, but it was really good, and it was super filling. Look how happy he is to see me home. And that was good. I had that for breakfast. I actually had to go buy a loaf of bread whenever I got to work because I forgot my bread here at home again. So I had to go do that. And then I also picked up a pumpkin spice sugar-free creamer for the coffee, which was so good. Oh my gosh, 15 calories per tablespoon. So worth it. I had quite a bit of it probably. I think I had like 75 calories worth of stuff, but it was so good. And I just left it at work, so I'll use it whenever I'm there. I got Chipotle today, which was good. They had it delivered. I also got chips and guac. I only had half of the thing of guacamole, but I did end up finishing all the chips that I had, which of course kind of makes me feel kind of bad because I know those chips are not low in anything, but that was kind of my snack that I had for the day. I didn't eat the yogurt that I brought, and I didn't really snack because I had this whole meal. Basically, I got the new carne asada. Gosh, I'm probably butchering that, but it's their new steak that they have there. It's really good in a rice bowl. I didn't snack or anything, like I said, and then I had dinner, which was the cauliflower stromboli, which is tasty. So that's kind of all I've had to eat today. I have 30 calories left, like I told you guys, and that's after adding in my full day TDEE. I stopped eating around 6:15 and it's 8:23 now. I'm kind of scared that I'm going to be hungry tomorrow because I kind of felt a little bit hungry even so after dinner. But I'm also trying to keep in mind, like, I had 1/3 of this stromboli. I don't need to eat anymore. I'm not starving. I've had 3 meals today. I even snacked today. I don't need to eat anymore, but I feel like I do at the same time. So I'm hoping I can make it through tomorrow fine. I think as long as I stick to my water and everything according to plan, I should be okay. So fingers crossed. I'm gonna open up my imperfect produce though, see what all I got in there so I can put whatever needs to be put in the fridge. And I'm going to check out my Stitch Fix. So I'll check back in with you guys in like 5 minutes and show you what all I got. It's a surprise to me. I have no idea. Okay, so the lighting isn't good as the last time I did this because the sun is down and the window I'm doing it in front of is dark. But opening up my Stitch Fix as we speak. I'm nervous. I'm afraid I'm gonna want to buy everything and I don't have that kind of money. But boy, we'll see. Here's my bag to return. Needed. Hello. I even told them not to send me one of these friggin' jackets because I have one, but they sent me one anyway. It's a moto denim jacket though, so actually it's different than what I thought. And it's really cute. Oh no. It's like this olive green moto jacket, it's called, by Liverpool. It looks like moto jacket. Stupid cute. Probably stupid expensive. Moving on. I love the color. It's kind of this orangey color. It's a dress with blue. Totally cute. I could totally see myself wearing this. Silly cute. Silly cute. Stupid cute. Alright, we have this, what is this, like a bodysuit, I think, maybe? Black, yep, black bodysuit. It's open in the back, I guess. I think that's the back. I don't know what's the front and the back. Yep, that's the back. Okay, so it looks like just a plain black bodysuit in the front, and then on the back it's open. Like in here, little space. And then, oh boy, cardigans, or is it a sweater? No, it's a cardigan. I love cardigans. And this is cute. This is bad. I like everything. These are gonna be too big. These are size 28. Why do they keep sending me pants that are too big? They're like capris. I could totally wear to work too, but I know they're gonna be too big. Looks like I got some jewelry here. Oh no, this is my bralette that I ordered that I wanted to try out because I was wanting a new one. Just like a cream colored bralette. I think this was like a $20 bralette or something, which I guess isn't terrible. It doesn't look like they sent me any jewelry this time, which is fine by me because the last thing they sent me was so expensive. It was like $50 for a pair of earrings and I was like, no thanks. I think I got a new stylus too. I did get a new stylus. See how much everything cost. Yeah, $258 for all of this stuff. Holy crap. This is where I struggle with doing this stuff because everything was stupid cute, but that jacket was $98. Those jeans were $88. The dress was $78. The cardigan was $46 and the bodysuit was $34. Whole total would come to $258. And I'm not made of money. So that's what sucks. I guess I'll try it on though and then send it all back. We'll see what I decide to do. So I didn't talk to you guys last night after having my stitch fixed just because nothing else really went on. I tried on everything. The pants were way too big. The jacket was cool, but it was $98. Things like that, basically. I did decide, I think I'm gonna keep the bralette and the bodysuit. They were the cheapest things that came in the box, but I do really like the bodysuit and I've been needing a new bralette, so that kind of worked out. So there's that, but I'm kind of debating on canceling it anyways because I can't afford $258 for 5 pieces of clothing. I don't have that kind of money, so gotta be more mindful, especially with the wedding coming up. We'll see. I might give it one more chance next month after I tell them that everything they sent me was way out of my budget and see if they can fix that. If not, then I'll just cancel it. Today's fasting day. I'm kind of nervous to get through today. I'm not really sure how well I'll do since I was still kind of hungry last night, but trying to down my portion sizes. I know my stomach shrank. I know I was eating too much at dinner time, so I'm just gonna kind of see what happens and go through the day, drink my coffee, drink my water. Sometimes that uncomfortable hunger feeling, not necessarily is nice, but whenever I can get through it, I just feel like I've accomplished something first off. And also whenever I feel hungry, I know that my body is going to be turning my stored fat into energy. So in a way, it's just kind of, I don't even know how to explain it. I remember I said that whenever I first started fasting, or my body seemed hungry, it was going to be turning stored fat into energy soon, so as long as I could hold it out, then I know I'm burning fat, and I don't even know if that makes sense. But this evening I have to go home and work out. It'll be my lower body workout, so I have that to look forward to. I hope today goes by quickly. My face has broke out so bad, meaning for real I'm about to start. I've been thinking I was going to start this whole week with bloating and cramping, and now my face has broke out. All the sure tell signs that I'll probably be miserable next week. I'm gonna let you guys go so I can get to it, and I will talk to you guys later on this afternoon. Hopefully something exciting happens between now and then. Hopefully I don't eat, but if I do, I can't be mad at myself, and we all know I will be. Talk to you guys later. Today sucks, guys. Like, it's just not been a good day for me at all. I went into work not necessarily in a good mood anyway, and then just everything throughout the day has just been overwhelming, and you guys know how I'm an emotional eater. And not only that, I actually got to feeling kind of nauseous and dizzy, so I ended up eating a protein bar and some yogurt covered pretzels, and I made the decision to go ahead and make dinner tonight. But I am human, and it's not a mistake for me to eat, and I have to tell myself that because I know I'm going to be mad at myself, but I don't need to be mad at myself for doing something that I feel like my body is needing me to do at this point in time. I'm also not working out today because I don't feel well. I don't feel like it's good for my body. I'm gonna try to run tomorrow and then work out on Sunday, so that way it'll kind of make up on those 2 days that I'm so used to working out. But I don't feel like working out tonight, and my body's telling me that I need to rest, so I'm listening to it. I'm trying to listen to my body. Anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go, and I will talk to you later on this afternoon. Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. I just got back from a run. Well, not just, I showered and stuff, but now I'm back from a run. I did about the same that I did last time, maybe like 0.4 less. I'm not 100% sure. I went a straight over instead of coming up our street and running up and running down, but I went straight over and ran up and I ran, I don't know. Doesn't matter, but I ran this morning, so I'm in a pretty good mood because I worked out this morning. Today, Ian and I are going to one of his work functions, which is kind of a really big deal. So I'm really excited about that. I'm not going to go into too much details about it. And then we're going to go to the Lewisburg Cider Mill for their Cider Fest, which I'm excited for. I've been wanting to go for a couple of years now, and we're going to go today. And then this evening we're doing Oktoberfest with Wes and Hannah and just hanging out here. So it's gonna be a really busy day for me. I wanted to get up early and get my exercise out of the way since I didn't do it yesterday, but I was not feeling well. I needed to listen to the signs of my body. Not only was I hungry, I just was not feeling like working out was gonna be the best option for me at that time, if that makes sense. So I skipped my workout and I ate last night. I ate when I got home and felt a lot better. And I would rather feel better mentally like that than to suffer and be miserable, if that makes sense. I made this eggplant parmesan cake by Josh Elkins. Turned out really good. It's not an actual cake, of course. It's like a lasagna almost, but Ian and I really enjoyed it. Super low in calories. I kind of modified the recipe a little bit to make it a little healthier. Instead of frying the eggplant, I baked it. Instead of putting fresh marinara cheese on top, like 8 to 10 slices, I did like half a cup of shredded, just things like that where I kind of made it a little bit healthier. So if this recipe was cut into 8 sections, it would have been about 205 calories per section, and I had 1 section. So I had that last night. I did, like I said, come home though, ended up making some chips. I actually topped it with some chicken from the fridge and some pico, so I kind of made like nachos. But after that I felt better, and then we had dinner. So I was under my TDEE calories yesterday, which is good, but I went ahead and added in my 5-2 fasting schedule for the rest of the week when it comes to eating. That way I pay attention a little bit more to my calories that I'm intaking for the next 2 days. I do want to point out one thing to you guys. I've kind of been thinking about going back from 6 days a week to 5 days a week, which would mean that I wouldn't want to eat as much because I wouldn't be needing as much energy. And not only that, I have been straining my muscles. And the way that I know this is I have a swollen lymph node under my arm. And this happened about a month ago when I did a really hard and intense upper arm workout. The same thing happened, but it was to both of my lymph nodes, and now it's just this one. I'm not worried about it because it's happened before. I'll monitor it and I'll, make sure that nothing worsens or anything like that, but I'm pretty sure I'm just working myself so hard that I need to kind of take a step back and not harm my body. I'm not here to harm my body, I'm here to better it. So I was kind of afraid to tell you guys that because I feel like a lot of people are gonna like jump to conclusions about it, but that's not the case. One more thing I want to point out is I've had people tell me, or I had a specific person reach out and tell me that there have been some rude comments on some of my videos and stuff like that. I don't read the comments on my videos, and if these people take time out of their day to comment something hurtful, that's them, but I don't read the comments because I know that there are people like that out there, and I don't need that negativity in my life. If I were to read comments, I would take it way too personally. And so the best way for you guys to reach me if you really want questions answered and stuff like that would be Instagram. But please keep in mind that I do have a full-time job and I manage several different social media profiles and I have a life too. So just throwing that out there. I love talking to people. I love hearing success stories and things like that. But if I don't get back to you right away, there's a reason, and I apologize, but that's just my life. I'm gonna let you guys go since my coffee just got done brewing, and I'm gonna put away these dishes from last night, and I will talk to you guys later on this afternoon.
Had a grown-up daughter, had the hair of red. My father fell in love with her, and soon the two were wed.
This is so wet.
I wouldn't be more wet if I jumped in a pool.
It's ridiculous. My skirt is soaked.
Ian and I have had an extremely eventful day, and we are just now home, and we're getting ready to leave again, actually, to attempt Oktoberfest downtown, but this is what it looks like outside. Bryce can't probably see, but it has been doing this for a while. We drove back in like a torrential downpour, and now our friends are on our way, and we're gonna go get dinner. So that's what's going on with that. After Ian's work function, we went to Taco Bell and got lunch. I ended up getting the Power Bowl and kind of modified it so that way it was a little different than what they usually serve. It was 440 calories. Instead of chicken, I did steak. I added lettuce, got rid of the black beans, and it was like 440 calories, like I said. So I felt better about getting fast food, knowing what I was getting in that way. You know, being able to see what the calories were because you can look it up on their app, which is nice. And then we went to Lewisburg Cider Mill and we got some apple cider and some apple cider donuts, which were really good. And I'm not gonna lie, I had 2 of these today. They're good. And now we're home, like I said, and waiting for our friends to show up. So that's kind of what's going on right now. I'm trying to decide what I'm gonna get for dinner from this restaurant. I think I'll just look at the menu before I order again. I was gonna get wings, but I think I might do salmon or something instead. Try to keep it healthier as much as I can anyway, since we're going out to eat. And then tomorrow night I'm going out to eat with my grandma for her birthday. So another weekend full of eating out, which I haven't been wanting to do, but can't really stop it sometimes, unfortunately. So anyway, I'll let you guys go watch this beautiful weather that we're having, bringing in fall. And yes, I did change again. We got soaking wet in the car, so that's, you know, what happened there. But anyway, talk to you guys later on this evening. Hello everybody, it's Sunday, and I caught you guys the last 10 minutes of the morning before the Chiefs game starts today. I just got done working out, as you can tell, my sweat and mess everywhere, basically, but I just wanted to sign in, say hello, and good morning to you guys. I got up this morning, not really sure how I was gonna feel, but I feel okay, and I'm not bloated like I thought I was gonna be after last night. And I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that we went out to eat last night, of course, and instead of eating my entire meal, which was German stroganoff, which was absolutely phenomenal. It was pretty good. Maybe not absolutely phenomenal, but it was really good. I only ate half of it and put the rest of it in a box to bring home. So I didn't finish the entire meal. I was telling myself I get to eat tomorrow. I don't have to eat all of this that's on my plate. Of course I can if I want to because I still feel hungry, but I knew I was eating today, so I didn't overindulge and eat that entire meal, and so I didn't. We didn't get an appetizer last night either. I did try a couple fries. I did try Ian's pork schnitzel. You know, I had a little bit of that stuff, but at the end of the day, I ended up hitting my 5.2 fasting calorie TDEE, so that's good. I didn't go over. I stayed right where I need to be, and today I'm not bloated. So once again, really watching what I eat at dinner time helps me keep the bloat down the next day. You know, makes me realize that I don't eat as much as I think that I do. And not only that, it's kind of like what I was telling you guys, I wanted to watch more what I was doing on the weekends, and I was super nervous about yesterday, and I managed to keep it where it needs to be. So yay, that's exciting. I'm glad. Today, all I've had was a pumpkin spice cold brew from Starbucks this morning. I got up early because I had to go get a card for my grandma's birthday. We were supposed to go get dinner with her tonight, but she's not feeling well, so I think it's just gonna be me, my mom, and Ian, maybe. So I had to go get her a card, and I just went to Target and got it, and on the way there I got Starbucks, and that's what I had for breakfast. I've also had like 2 tablespoons of granola, like that's it, and then I came downstairs and I worked out, and now I am hot and sweaty and I need to go shower so I can get ready for the rest of the day, and we'll figure out what I decide to do the rest of it. I'll probably have leftover parm cake that I made the other day, and Ian can have the leftovers from last night. That way I kind of know the calories that I'll be eating, and then tonight for dinner I'll just try to pick the healthiest decision from this restaurant we're going to, which I'm super excited about. It's probably one of my new favorite restaurants called Summit Grill. We've been there 2 times already, so this will be my 3rd time. And they always have really good food. It's not the healthiest choices, but looking over the menu, they do have like salmon. They have some grilled chicken, things like that, where I know that it's a little bit healthier than like the fried chicken, which is my favorite from there that I've had, because I've been there twice. But just kind of watch what I do today too, and go from there, and hopefully tomorrow is an okay day for my fasting and all that good stuff. Also go Chiefs, I hope they win today. I'll let you guys know what happens later on this afternoon. Yeah, so I didn't sign out of my vlog last night. I only vlogged once yesterday. Kind of failed at the whole vlogging thing yesterday, but I was pretty busy, kind of. See, yesterday I left off where I had worked out. Hadn't had breakfast, all I had was that coffee. Did my lower body workout. Kind of had to go a little softer just because of the muscle strain that I had been experiencing, and I wanted to listen to the signs of my body. I didn't want to harm it, so that's kind of what I did. However, I am sore today because I focus so much on my lower body, but it's a good sore. I do like being sore after working out because it makes me feel like I actually did something a little bit more. So definitely my glutes, hammies, which I like. But after I worked out, I showered, and then I made myself an eggplant Parmesan cake sandwich. Actually, I had 2 of them, so my lunch was like 770 calories, which is a little bit higher than what I was wanting, but that was because I added butter and cheese to these sandwiches. If I wouldn't have added that stuff, then it would have been lower calorie, of course, but I just followed the recipe on Josh Elkin's website for this Parmesan cake in general, and then with the leftovers, he made a sandwich with them. That's all I had though for lunch, and I didn't really snack, so that kind of made me feel a little bit better. I did have some mixed nuts later on in the afternoon because I knew we were going out to eat with my mom for dinner, so I didn't want to eat a lot yesterday. You know, just kind of wanted to watch what I was taking in on the weekends, knowing that I had certain things coming up, which is definitely doable whenever you have something to look forward to like that, and you know that you need to watch your calorie intake a little bit more. It kind of helps you monitor your calories throughout the rest of the day, which is what I did. For dinner, we went to Summit Grill, and I got the brick chicken. And what I've been doing recently, whenever we have been going out to eat, is taking the meal and splitting it into 2 portions, pushing one to the side, keeping one side to eat there at the table, and then take the rest home for leftovers. Typically Ian will eat them for lunch the next day or for dinner the next night, so that way it is getting eaten. I just don't want to finish the entire portion at restaurants anymore, because I know I'll be going to bed shortly after, and typically what they serve you at restaurants isn't always the healthiest option. And I also know the portion sizes are typically a lot bigger, so I'm trying to cut back on portion sizes as well. Kind of like what I do at home too, eating 1 portion, seeing how I feel, knowing that I'm more than likely full and not needing to get a second portion, and then just going from there. I know the last couple of weeks I have been breaking on my Fridays because I've been hungry, but I think that has to do more with the amount of working out that I've been doing. And Fridays are really hard, especially Friday evenings. I've kind of thrown around the idea of doing 1 meal a day on Fridays, but I'm really wanting to get into full benefit of fasting for 3 days a week and not just doing just 2 days a week. I also know if I were to cut back my working out, that would help a lot with the amount of food that my body is craving. But I really don't want to do that either, because I do enjoy working out. I don't have any hobbies. That's kind of my only one. Even though some days I don't want to work out, after I do, I just feel like I've really accomplished something and I've achieved something, and I'm just working harder to get to my goal that way. I'll have to throw around some ideas and see what I can come up with. I'm not really for sure what I want to do yet at this point. I'm not really sure what last night's dinner calories were, but I'm pretty confident that I stayed at a pretty good TDEE yesterday, especially with working out, even though it was more of a softer workout, which I say that, but I still did at least 7 or 8 exercises, and I worked out for like an hour, maybe a little bit over an hour. I wasn't sure the exact time that I went downstairs, so still getting stronger. I'm just kind of struggling again with eating, which I'm not particularly fond of, but like I said, I'll play around with some ideas and see what I can come up with and go from there. I'm gonna go ahead and sign out this week's vlog though, guys, so that way I can start next week's vlog. Like I said earlier in this vlog, I know I've been having a lot more hate and I've been having a lot more dislikes on my videos and things like that, and that is bound to happen with a higher supporter count. I expect now that more people know who I am or have found me through other people, they'll either comment on things that they don't understand, or they'll try to judge me for how I'm living my life, and that's why I don't read comments. That's why I don't obsessively look at my likes and dislikes and things like that, just because, like I've always said, I'm doing this for me, and I'm documenting my journey for me, and people are watching my journey to see that it can be done, and see that people do still struggle whenever they're trying to better themselves. And I want people to know that I'm 100% real. That's why I document everything I do and everything I feel, because I think a lot of people feel this way or feel that way more than what they let on social media. And I think it's important that everyday real people like me and you see that. So I'm reflecting what I would like to see in a influencers, if that's what you want to call me, vlog. So that's all I have to say about that. But everybody who has supported me and is so kind, and the few comments that I have seen and the few people who have reached out every day on Instagram and things like that, thank you so much. You guys are the ones that keep pushing me to better myself, and I can't explain to you how much it means to me to see that, because it helps me keep going whenever I feel like giving up. And I wish I could thank every single one of you guys, really and truly, because like I said, I am just a normal everyday human being. I'm not out there trying to make a buck off of people watching my YouTube or whatever. It's exciting, sure, but I'm just trying to help people, and seeing people be inspired or helped by me and my documentation means a lot to me. And those who thank me, you guys mean the world to me. And that's all I have to say about that. So thank you so much, guys, for stopping by and watching this week's vlog. I really appreciate it, and I will catch you guys on the next one.